Let's go to Casablanca. We told you Nigeria, they will be playing Morocco tomorrow in the Africa Division 1 C Cup. Olatunji Fashimo is the technical director of the Nigeria Rugby Football Federation. He joins us now on the program from Casablanca. Good morning, Olatunji, and welcome to the show.
Yeah, good morning.
Okay, good to have you join us. The Black Stallions, they defeated Mauritius by 31 to 21 points. Good victory for the team. Walk us through that game. What really happened?
Well, it was an intense game. It was our first match, and the whole team had a lot of things to play for. The Mauritius lost their first match. I'm sure they went back to the drawing board, and that's our first match. So it was a little bit scrappy at the beginning, but at the end, we got the victory, and I think our boys are beginning to gel. So I think it's a good one for us.
And the coach, is he pleased with the performance? Technically, are they understanding the game?
Well, I think to a large extent it's pleased, but there are a lot of things we need to work on based on the last game. There are a lot of things we need to improve on, especially in our lineouts and also scrummaging. And I think we started working on that.
Now, you guys will be playing Morocco tomorrow. That's the big one, the host nation. How are you ready for this crucial, important game?
Well, I think the major thing is the morale and psyche of the boys, and to a large extent to be able to build that. And I think I'll tell you that we are ready psychologically, and I think at the end of the day, we just hope that we get the victory.
Knowing that it's just that one game, just get that one and move into Group B, and of course also having a chance to compete at the group stage of the World Cup in 2019. What will be in the minds of most of the players going into that game?
Well, they all know what they're playing for. They know that if they want to stand a chance to qualify for the World Cup, they need that victory, and they're all eager to actually play their hearts out. And I hope that at the end of the day, like I said earlier, we will do well.
Thank you so much, Technical Director, Nigeria Rugby Football Federation, Olatunji Fashimo, speaking to us live from Casablanca. Cecilia, that's all they need. Psychologically be balanced and then understand the importance.
Yeah, and of course not being carried away by the victory over Mauritius. Fine, it was as much as by 10 points. But then, look at Morocco, the host nation. When you're playing a host nation, you're not just playing against the country.
That's right.
You're playing against the fans. You're playing against everybody. So everyone will try as much as possible to put all obstructions, so to speak, on your way not to get that victory. But as he said, look, they're ready. They will be ready to fly when they face Morocco tomorrow. So here, we're just wishing them all the best.
That's what we need to
get
do.
that victory. It's really important. Once you get it, it's easy, right?
Cecilia says get that victory. So that's it from Cecilia. We've heard from the technical director. Let's go back to Casablanca, where the captain of the Black Stallions, you need to know that name, the Black Stallions, that's the name for the Nigerian male rugby team. Aziz Ladipo is standing by to speak to us. Good morning, Captain, and welcome to the show.
Yeah. Good morning, Alfred.
Good to have you on the program. Aziz, tell me, how difficult was that game against Mauritius?
Yeah, well, I said it before the game that it was going to be difficult because Mauritius had already played the game, and they went back to their drawing board to get some things right. Whilst we were just playing our first game, prior to that, we only had a game together in Lagos, which was a very good one. If we hadn't played together in Lagos, it would have been more difficult. So I think it was a scrappy game at the beginning, as the technical director said. But later on, we were able to get our rhythm and came back into the game and won it.
Okay, I believe after that victory, you guys will definitely be ready for Morocco. That one is not debatable. Are you guys still carried away by the victory over Mauritius?
No, not at all. Not at all. We are aware of what is ahead of us. Morocco are a much more experienced team, with over 90% of the team based in France, playing their trade in France. So we know what we have to do. We don't want to worry too much about Morocco. We just want to worry about what we can do. What we can do is what the coach and the technical team has lined up for us. So we're going to go back to concentrating on the breakdown, where, we fell short a little bit, the contest areas such as line out and outcome. So I think once we're able to do that, the backs will be able to run more because we have really quick guys on the wing. We have Honoru Gato and we have Christian and thank God as well. So once we're able to get enough possession and send the ball down to the wing, we should be able to do well.
Aziz, before I let you go, I'm just trying to understand how much of a dream this is for you and your teammates. Nigeria is known as a football country. If you talk athletics, they say, yes, we are there also. Basketball, yes, we play basketball very well. Lately, table tennis, rugby. We are even trying to understand. Aziz, tell me, how much of a dream is it for you and your teammates to qualify for the Rugby World Cup?
As we all know, during the last World Cup, a lot of people were asking us questions. And why is Nigeria not there? Why is Nigeria not there? It's a long process for us because, as you said, Nigeria is only known for football and basketball. But, we are making sacrifices here to place Nigeria on that map in Africa and in the world generally. So what we're doing here is going through the process for the next World Cup. And we're really hoping that we can pass this phase successfully. It's going to be difficult. It's not going to be an easy one because we hardly have everything we need. But, we manage to make sacrifices and, we've been able to get here. It took a long process to get here, going to Togo, playing in the Super 16, winning it like 3-4 times, but, once we got here, it became more difficult because, you get to meet teams that are better experienced and that have a better rugby culture. So we're trying to go past this phase now and we need your prayers and the boys need to come to the party and show what we can do.
That's right. Thank you so much for making sacrifices, Aziz Ladipo. Our best wishes to you and your team. You know what? Stay focused. Dreams come true.